are live. What up, my roadies? My homies, that is. Good evening to you guys. Home Trip Dave is coming at you live from Home Trip HQ. Yeah, I'm actually running into the ground with home. Good to see you guys tonight. Captain Akron 27 is in the house. Welcome aboard, Captain Akron. It's Joey's World is here. Welcome aboard. Dreamers Empire. Yes, Dean, let's do this. Welcome aboard, my man. Samantha Lowe is in the house. What is going on, Samantha Lowe? RobFuz is here in the chat. Yes, and I have him here. He's waiting. He's waiting patiently, but I'm actually, and he'll be coming very, very shortly. So Diana L.S. is in the house. Diana, welcome aboard. Good to have you here as well. So guys, I'm doing this StreamYard again. The Crazy Pop is here. Butch, welcome aboard, my man. Good to have you here as well. R. Johns is here. Awesome. The legend is here as always. Good to have you here as well, man. All right, let's get, you know what? Enough of me talking. Enough of me talking. Let's get this party started. All right. Yes, finally, I got the. I think I worked out some of the kinks there. What's interesting about StreamYard is that it's always fickle, especially when I don't want it to be. And then then it's like, well, Dave, really, it's you. It's user error. So that's how it is. So let's see here. We got Mouse Junkie in the house. Welcome aboard, Mouse Junkie. Good to have you here as well. So we got Dreamers Empire. Molly and Emily are in the house. Welcome aboard, you guys. Oh, wow, we got Kayla Hodenstein. Is that how you say it? Kayla Hodenstein? Welcome aboard, Kayla. Kayla, I will make sure I get that right. Scuba Cat 3 is in the house. Windows Media Player, Scuba Cat 3, it's the least I could do for you homies tonight. So like I said, we are homies, not roadies tonight. We are homies. Alyssa and Neil Disney family are in the house. So I want to show you guys to kick this off. LSU mom Emily is in the house. Guys, now that everybody is here, we've got a lot of people here. Make sure you slam the like button for this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and subscribe to my partner channels like Dreamers Empire and like the next guy here that we're going to be seeing. But you know what? I have a certain person who's actually going to help me out with this. So let's flip it over here. Hi guys, welcome to Home Trip Dave's live stream. I got a great pal with me, and Dave loves it too. His name is RobFuz. Welcome aboard, Rob.
What's up, everyone? How's it going, Dave? My man.
What up, man? My partner in crime. Welcome aboard, my man.
So excited to be here, by the way. What's up?
It's good to have you here. Not much.
My condition was Dave had to introduce me as Mickey Mouse, or I wasn't coming on. So, and he did it. I love it.
That's the thing. When you asked me to, I was like, dude, I can't pass that up. I can't pass that up. Ben Potts, welcome aboard, my man. Nice. But yeah, it was really funny when you asked me to do that. I'm going, oh man, I got to do that. Shelly Starwalker is in the hizzy. Welcome aboard, Shelly. Welcome. We got Danny. What's up, Danny? Two Real Geeks. And we got Grace F. Welcome aboard, Grace F. Awesome, awesome. So everybody's saying hi to you, Rob. This is great, man. Welcome to Roadtrip HQ, as we would say.
Apologizing for my hair already. I could see it's out of control. So I did shower for you, Dave, and I did shampoo the hair. So I got to be honest with you, I am very stupid. Before this whole fiasco of calamity happened, I should have got a haircut. I did not. So that was a big move on my part. So.
No, dude, you're not the only. I haven't had a haircut in 6 weeks. I mean, look at this, man. I got like the surfer cut going. Captain Across, buzzy.
You know what I love about this too? It's my first time on the channel. I'm so excited. Usually I'll type in like, Dave, mug do you have this week? So I could actually ask you, Dave, what mug do you have? You gave it a little sneak peek, but let's check out that mug. Where's that mug?
Yes. Here is the hashtag mug of the 2 weeks. But look at this. This guy's got one too. Mug of the 2 weeks is Star Wars, and we have the retro Star Wars, and I have classic retro Donald. Yes. That's a Return of the Jedi mug. Where'd you get that? Did you get that?
I got it as a gift. I got it as a gift from my sister-in-law and my brother, and I love it. So, and I actually have a Darth Vader one around. They give me a Darth Vader one the next year. Yeah, I want to get the other ones, but I Empire and New Hope, I guess. So I do.
Man, dude, no, I love it, man. That looks that looks really cool. I mean, I'm sitting there going, must not covet. Kala Hodenstein, love the mugs. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is something that I do when I do my live streams. That it's become like the signature. Now in my mug, I only have water. I promise, it is only water.
Mine just water too. So
but that's the only way I can keep my voice. There you go. See, and I got some extra. I got some extra right here in case I run out. Awesome. Well, guys, so tonight, before we even get started, you guys know the drill. Make sure you choke slam the like button for this video. So choke slam it. Make sure you subscribe to this partner in crime right here, RobFuz. Make sure you subscribe to my other partners in crime, like Dreamers Empire. Also subscribe to my Ultra Roadies that are in the Huzz House, like the Crazy Pop. And if you got any questions with the other partner channels, they're in the links in the description below. So Rob, so I have to come clean with this. So I actually took this from your Twitter. But Rob gave me permission, guys. I promise. I came. Oh yeah, let me show that. So Rob, yeah, here we go.
I was going to Dave. I'm like, I have that postcard too, and I'm like, duh, that's the picture from my Twitters. It is awesome. There's the caption.
Look at that.
1980 is the copyright there. So
that's dude. That is retro. That's retro. TTV2 is in the Huzz House. Welcome aboard, you guys.
I got a lot of postcards. I got a lot of stuff. I did a retro stream Friday too, and I saved a lot of stuff for Dave. So a lot of retro stuff on my channel.
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, dude. No, you were kind of like the retro king though, because like you seem to have a lot. Seriously, you have a lot of videos you filmed a lot of the old retro stuff. Carlos Disney Freak is in the house. Welcome aboard. But that's the thing though, like, oh, is Avery's in here? Yes, Avery, the Cuban American, is here as well. Welcome aboard, you guys. But yeah, you've been always on it when it comes to the retro videos. I have to say, you probably did a better job of videoing the old stuff on the old VHS cam than my dad. I mean, it's impressive. Yeah, I mean, is that something that you always wanted to do, or when you were?
I always grew up wanting to be in television and everything. And I, in 1983, I had the big camcorder, and I had the big. You had to bring the VCR separate, and we actually rented a stroller for this. And to this day, I swear, my dad is still mad at me. And I usually just walk up to him, and I'm like, Dad, this is the camera, and I just drop it on the table, and he still gets mad. I tease him to this day. So we literally rented a baby carriage to carry the camera around. It was crazy.
Wow.
But, and I always wanted to do TV. I went to I was a communications major. I went did TV production, stuff like that. So the older I got, the better I got and everything.
Yeah,
I just found a bunch of different tapes and everything. I've been converting them. I got a DV deck here. I have a SVHS. I have the high 8 tapes. I have all the if you want converted, you send them to me. So
that's awesome, dude.
I've been enjoying doing it. And I have some extra time, so I've been posting a retro video every day. Some are extinct, some are. Tomorrow is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and Splash Mountain, and today was Carousel Progress. But I've been posting a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, oh, dude, your videos have been awesome. It's been great to see those old videos, man. So hey, you're doing awesome with that. Thank you for posting those. The world according to Jim is in the Huzz House. Welcome aboard, my man. We got Isaac Neal, my brother. What up?
I said this on my channel when Dave's been on my channel, but I've never been on your channel, so I'm so excited. But every time I read someone's name, Dave pops in my head, like especially Stacy Rogers in the Huzz House.
Rogers in the Huzz House.
As I read people's names, so It's so funny though. So
Let's say I could do it in the best voice. Jeffrey Resendez in the house.
I love it. This guy's awesome, and you pumped me up. Last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? He had Dean on. It was so amazing. I was actually watching finally got to watch the replay today, and I messaged Dean. I said, Dean, what advice do you have for me to go on Road Trip Dave's channel? He's like, bring a lot of energy. That was the only advice he gave me. So.
Get jazzed up on coffee, bro. No, you know, here's the thing. When you were on, when I've been on with you on the collabs, like Pub Talk and other stuff like that, you know, you always bring in. You have like a different type of energy where you're like bringing everybody in. You want to like bring forth like their best effort. Dean is a great ideas guy and a conversationalist. And that's the thing I love about our community is that we eat with our strengths. We kind of just build off each other, and I love that we can do that. So look at this, Alyssa and Neil. We had the VHS video camera. It was the size of a TV. Really? I said, oh yeah, absolutely. We got the Two Philly crew in the house. Welcome aboard, you guys.
What's up, guys?
Awesome.
They've been going retro this week too. So
yeah. LOL, that voice you should run work at a Renaissance fair. I don't know, man. No, you talk about that now. The voice. No. This guy right here, he's got the voice. The DJ
I don't see
voice.
I think I just paid. I bought a good mic. That's really it. So
yeah, well, yeah. Look what I'm using. It's low tech, Windows Media Player, all that.
All good.
Hey, check this out. Now, here's another photo that that I bummed off from Twitter from that showing the retro Cinderella castle. Back when you had tons of trees. Look at that.
Look at the trees. Yeah, I tweeted this one, and a lot of people have been posting their retro photos, especially more sunshine, please. So,
when did you take this?
I think this is 8. I think this because look at this like
Rob?
Rob? Hi.
Hey, he's back.
I didn't go anywhere, so I don't know. Maybe you're having
It's probably me. That's probably me. Yeah, so there's yours.
I think 78.
78.
There's no date. Oh wait, it says. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I apologize. It does say 83 on there, so I that's wrong on the Twitter. So
83. Okay. Hey, look at this, man. See, Dean is on board with this. Rob has that smooth DJ voice, the big papa. That's right. Pam's fam, welcome aboard, Pam's fam. Good to have you here tonight. Mike Wheeler is in the house.
Hi, Mike. How's it going, buddy?
Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you all. So yeah, no, what I liked about that was and this is one of the things that I miss about the old Cinderella Castle is I miss the trees.
Yeah,
I think I know that the trees just started overgrowing and they started really kind of making it difficult to have a decent photo. So I get that, but you know, that's one of the things that I kind of wish we still had at least.
Yeah, I'm looking at the picture. That's what I'm actually. I think it's because obviously they have the laser shows and all the shows, and they do a lot more stuff and everything, and they really packed that plaza there. So I think they just got rid of all that stuff. So
it's a lot now. I'll say this is a lot more user friendly in terms of bringing in the crowds. I mean that is true. So look at that. It's like Kala. I wasn't even born in '83. I wish you could have seen it back then.
Oh,
that's awesome. Oh, look at this!
Live streaming too, so check her. Hey, Rachel, what's going on?
Rachel is in the house.
Myers and the Mouse.
Yeah. So, Myers and the Mouse is here.
No, I'm just reading her. That's her name, Rachel.
DJ Explorers, PTV Rob. Oh, okay.
Myers and the Mouse. Yeah.
Rachel, can you put a little RTD in there too? No, I'm just kidding.
You need RTD in there. She's gonna start renting out that space, so.
that is awesome. That is awesome.
Ben, what's going on?
Well, so let's get this potty started with our conversation. We've already got quite a few conversation starters. Now, one of the things that Rob and I talked about, gang, is we're just gonna kind of talk about some of the memories that we had with some of the retro things. So Rob, since you are the guest, I shall be the Southern gentleman, and I shall let the guests go first.
He said this last week, and I was hoping he was going to say that to me too. What's up, Donna, my ninja? How's it going, Donna?
Donna Jaworski is in the house. Look at this. We got Kay Atwood. We got Tina McNeil. Awesome. Welcome aboard, you guys. Orlando Mike is in the hizzy. Rachel needs to put an OM in her name. Or you know what? Rachel just needs to have like the full alphabet. Just right, just it's that way she can encompass everyone.
34 watching. What a great crowd. 30
Oh
likes.
man, awesome.
Chokeslam that like button.
Yes, guys, chokeslam the like button if you haven't done so. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to this guy. Subscribe to my partner channels like Dreamers Empire. And especially, you know what? We forgot about the Live Place. We got to give a shout out to the Live Place. Make sure if you haven't done it yet, to bookmark www.theliveplace.com, where you can keep track of all of our family-friendly live streamers when they go on. And also subscribe to the Live Place YouTube channel. That's where, I did a collab with this guy doing the Fifth Gate. There's other collabs that this whole community does. So you don't want to miss those things.
We have another episode of the Fifth Gate on Tuesday. And ironically, it is the retro episode we're doing. So
I know. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to that one.
On the Live Places YouTube channel. So go check them out. Someone pop that link down there, please.
Awesome. Yes, play mods. One of you guys, please do. I got 2 Square Root 231. Dan, the man from Colorado, is here. Welcome aboard, my man. And let's see here.
Sorry.
Gosh, it's just swell to see everyone here tonight. There you go. There you go. So right. So let's get started, Rob. For you,
let's do this.
Which one shall we do first?
We're not going to lie here. I know what Dave's going to talk about, and Dave knows what I'm going to talk about. So usually, we surprise each other. And to be honest with you, I was a little nervous. I didn't want to surprise each other, so I gave him my topics, and Dave gave me his topics. Believe it or not, we don't have any topics that we picked together, which is awesome. I think I could talk about everything Dave's going to talk about, and I think Dave could talk pretty much about maybe 1 or 2 exceptions. He could talk everything I did. So, but first thing I wanted to do, what is the exact title of the stream here? It is
Retro Disney Memories.
Disney Memories. So, okay, yes. So ladies and gentlemen, I did this. I didn't really want to say that, but I did this in my stream the other day. But I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper. So what I'm gonna talk about is one of my memories I did as a kid. Believe it or not, this is how much it's gonna really date me and everything. Was the e-tickets and the tickets. So I have them here.
My gosh.
That's the tickets. That's what they used to do. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. So I have an A ticket, a B ticket, and a D ticket. And I talked about it the other day, but I want to see what was what. So the A ticket actually was omnibus, horse cars, Main Street vehicles, cinema, and the Golden Carousel. I didn't realize that you could only pick one of those.
That's amazing.
So wow. You can't go on all of them. You can only go on one. And this one too, good for one again, the B ticket.
How far back does that go?
So this was, I think this is from, I don't even know when this was. I guess this is 80s again, 83 maybe. It's the 70s I had. I think these are from the 70s, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think so. I think this is, and then this is the 83.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's not, see, and I remember those because we started going pretty much almost every year, once a year from 83 on. Yeah. So.
And my mom saved these, so I thank my mom. And then, okay, so let's go. The D ticket is, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Dave.
That's all right. Go ahead.
Tiki Birds, Tom Sawyer Island, Close at Dusk. Don't forget. What is that? The Admin, Joe Fowler, Richard R. Irvine Riverboats. What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Oh, those are the riverboats that went around the Cinderella's castle.
That's so cool.
I think that's what that is. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, so we got Orlando Mike. Favorite Disney memory: seeing Tarzan rocks at Animal Kingdom when he was 5. Okay, dude, now making me feel old.
Oh, the rocks are awesome. Yeah. So there's the Skyway. I just posted that video.
Yep. So PTV2, the tickets ended in 1983. So that's like right at the very end when you started seeing
the 70s. When there's probably from 78 when I went then, I guess. I don't even. And then Skyway to Fantasyland, Mission to Mars, Starjets. That's D. So, we were talking about the other day. I have a Disneyland one. I downloaded them. I don't have a Disneyland one. Yeah. But let's see. Okay, I got the D ticket. So here's the E ticket. Here is the premium one, the E ticket. Small, and this is good for one. Small World, 20,000 Leagues Under Sea, the Mickey Mouse Review, Jungle Cruise, and Haunted Mansion. And honestly, I don't even see Pirates under. I don't even think Pirates was open then. So
probably not.
You know?
Hey, I want to say hello to a few more people who've come on board. Christy's Corner has come on board. Awesome, Christy. Welcome aboard. We got the Mickey Bunch in the house. Welcome aboard, Mickey Bunch. Timmery Photography is here as well. It's like I always want to make sure that we say hello to everybody. We got Big Noah Mountain 5, another ultra roadie. Make sure you subscribe to him if you haven't done so yet. And Jim, dadgummit, dude. I appreciate that. Blessings just because. My brother, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. $7.77. That is really swell to you guys. Seriously, I seriously mean that. That's that floors me. Always floors me. Yeah, Orlando Mike. Okay, so Orlando Mike gave Dreamers Empire stuff. Awesome. So now, when you were going to Disney, do you actually remember using those e-tickets?
I do. Like, I was real little, so I was,
wow, okay,
under 10 when we went. So,
man.
Just trying to think. Yeah, I was 7, I guess, when we first went. So, yeah, and I remember him. Yeah, and my mom saved him for me. Thanks, Mom. And I was joking. She writes on all the thing on my photos and points to me where I'm at and everything. It's kind of funny. So.
So let's Alyssa and Neil, they were there in 72 and 78 for high school graduation. Wow.
That was awesome.
That's cool. Awesome. So Orlando,
do you remember the tickets?
No, I see, like I was, how old was I? Like my first trip was 75. I was like a year old. 78 was the next one. So I was 4 or 5 years old. So I didn't really pay attention as much. But 1983 is when we started going consistently. So those other tickets that you were showing in 83, I definitely remembered. Pirates of the Caribbean was at one of the opening day Walt Disney World attractions. That's right. They added it when people were upset it wasn't there.
Yeah,
exactly. Pam's fam. I love how Dave makes it feel like a party every time he announces everyone. Love the energy. Pam.
I love it.
I
agree with you, Pam.
Thank you, Pam. I always want to make people feel welcome in my house. Well, hey, so I'll tell you what.
I vote we make Dave cry tonight somehow.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Ah, man, I can't take it. Well, that epic live stream where another partner in crime, Viafree Project, when they just instigated that and again, my roadies, my homies tonight, you guys have been supporting me, and I truly do appreciate it. So Rob, check this out, dude. Here is a little retro, because you won't see this anymore. Look at that.
Oh, nice. I love that.
Catastrophe Canyon.
Yes.
That is one of my. I actually love that shot right there, because I mean, it really felt like I think I was 15 years old. I felt like the truck was seriously going to hit me. I felt like it was seriously
so good.
going to hit me, and you can even tell, like the ball caps, with the ball caps right here. I mean, that's retro too.
I'm not gonna lie. I did look up an Epcot ball cap on eBay today, so I have a couple they do have them there. So because I had it in my older pictures, so
yeah,
I do like the cap.
So that Do Philly Crew first trip was in July of 1997. The birthday cake was Cinderella Castle. That was the first experience. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, AJ, golly bum, dude, you are wrong. You are wrong, AJ. But I love you for it. Another partner in crime in the house tonight. $15 super chat. Let's make Dave cry. I'll start. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. It's good to know. Good knows my partners in crime. Oh God! See, look what you started, dude. Look what you started. Look what you started. Ben Potts, $4.99. Donnie Money from RTD.
You get me so pumped. I just start super chatting.
Oh my gosh, man!
There's a little one right there.
Look what you just did. Stop it!
That's a tiny one. I might do a couple. I don't know.
Oh, stop it! I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You've ridden on Catastrophe Canyon, right?
Of course, yeah. I love it.
Okay.
I've been on like 3 or 4 different it wasn't that many, but at least 3 different incarnations.
Yeah,
like the long tour, like the chop down tour, and the end of the road. Let's get out of here tour that they have.
They're like, we're here.
They didn't want to do it anymore. So,
well, I think they were trying to do that in the summer when they were trying to like get like tons of crowds in through there, because I noticed they weren't spending as much time. But I remember like the first 2 tours, that, you know, the first 2 tours, like we went there, man, it felt like we were there the whole time. You know, we were just enjoying it. Our Johns, that gummit, man.
Ninja, you guys are awesome.
Super sticker. Thank you, man. 4.99 super chat from R. Johns. You are awesome. And look at this, Donna Jaworski. Look at this. Look at this. Don't cry, Dave. I don't know. Hey, here's the thing with Rob. Usually, if there's somebody else around, I probably won't cry. I'll just be like,
I won't look.
Oh man. Oh, Kay Atwood. I missed a super chat. Which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? Oh, you know what? See, look, Jim did another one. Get him, Jim.
Oh, yeah, because I
$7.77. Dude, thanks. You are awesome, Jim. Thank you.
Is that your friend from Colorado or something? Is that?
No. I'll tell you what. The world according to Jim. Let me just tell you about him. He is just an awesome supporter of my channel. He has been just here on every live stream, just about. He has just really supported me. He calls me a 5-star channel. I have no idea why, but I love it. I love it. Look at Tina McNeil. Here's some money for tissues.
Thanks,
Tina, if I can find them right now.
Here he comes. Jim's coming through again with the 3rd super chat. Thank you so much, Jim. I got it for you.
Jim, stop, man.
Jim subscribed to my channel.
Oh man, Jim, thank you, brother. Thank you. He's like trying to get me there. Neely Patz is in the house. Welcome aboard, Neely.
Welcome, everyone. Got a good crowd tonight. You always get great people in your chats, and
I'm telling you, you know what? It's just because my roadies, my homies, they just support me, and I'm blessed to have them, man. I'm blessed to have my partner channels like you, like Dean, like all the teams there, the Ultra Roadies. I mean, they really are fine people. Scuba Cat 3, golly bum, thank you so much, man, for the technology.
Awesome.
Oh, he got me good. That was good. Yes, exactly. Kay Atwood, I couldn't say it anymore. Thank you so much for the super chats. Now, hey, so man, it looks like we just got this party started, and we've only done like 2 different things.
Well, that was on my list too. Actually, I had MGM Studios, the backlot tour. Yeah. Did you ever get I actually volunteered. I did. I think it's on my channel. Definitely on my channel. The backlot where they do like the submarine thing. I did the second part where it explodes. I did that, I was so honored to do it. It was so cool. And believe it or not, like I love that backlot tour, and I love going through the streets of New York and America. They got rid of that, unfortunately. But one of the things I really liked was when you went through the building, they had all the old relics from Epcot. I don't know if you remember that. They had stuff from Horizons. They had stuff from World of Motion, some of the figures and the animals and stuff. So really I got to see that. AJ, another one. There you go. $10 super chat from AJ.
AJ. Oh man. Thank you so much, man. Dave, pick any number between 1 and 10.
AJ is a huge supporter of you. So
he is.
I never really get to see AJ much on your channels.
There's a reason why he is an ultra roadie and a partner channel. He is. I mean, I almost want to just call him just the ultra partner. I mean, AJ, you are a blessing, brother. Thank you so much. AJ, really do appreciate that.
AJ lives like 10 minutes from me. One day,
that's right.
One day I'm going to take AJ to lunch. So one of these days. So.
You know, AJ, so Neely is a Run Disney person. So you might have to do that. Jeffrey Resendez remembers go to Disney first time in 1987. Wow, awesome, Jeffrey. Now, Rob, do you see the picture I'm about to post here of you?
No, go ahead. You can post.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and do this. I'll go ahead and throw it up. There it is. There it is.
Too funny. I don't know who that lady is, by the way.
You don't know who that is?
I have no clue who that lady is. So
that is hilarious.
That's old school Mickey. I must be. I don't know. I'm 10 there or something. I don't even know. Too funny. But I have just a baseball shirt on, just baseball generic shirt. So it's awesome.
but that is retro Mickey though, man. That is awesome. Retro Mickey. So now what is like some of the when you were there, like what are some of the other favorite places or things that you were that oh, look at this, dude, we're talking about being banned. Look at this.
Bad boy.
Donna Jaworski was there when I got banned worldwide.
We should tell that story because I think Dave, he posted Don Henley, and I sent Dave a message. I'm like, like, Dave, don't post that. It's bad. And sure enough, he
Yeah.
got banned worldwide.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
Well, the thing was, like, it was the intro too. It was just, okay. So, guys, let's give you some context here. It was another live stream, and I was basically doing a just a live stream of like the end of summer, you know. So I just introed the Boys of Summer by Don Henley. Well, little did I know, you post 15 seconds of that song, you don't just get a slap on the wrist on copyright. No. You get banned worldwide. So Magical Paradise, my video got banned. And it even says it, and when you clicked on the link, it was saying banned worldwide. I'm going, all right, I have become the YouTube bad boy, and I'm good to go. Look at Mike Wheeler, almost got a Dave Monsoon down his face.
Here's my
awesome.
my photo with Don Henley. So
there it is. See, there he is.
Don, we did 2 events with him. He's
greedy guy.
No, you know what? Be honest with you,
I'm just kidding, Don. I'm kidding.
And I told Dave, because like I actually did 2 events with him, and he spoke to everyone for like 3 hours the first time and like 4 hours the second time. He's such a great guy, and when you hear his story and everything, he actually, you know where he's coming from and why he protects his rights and everything.
Yeah,
you got 2 more super chats, by the way. Jim's back again. Jim, Potts. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna make this guy cry.
Dude, brother.
See, I'm gonna have to. You know, can you take me out of the stream so maybe you can cry?
I'll take you off, Jim. Thank you so much. 5-star channel, Jim. I thank you, brother. Thank you again. The blessings to you and your family. Yeah, awesome. I really don't deserve it, but I thank you for Neely Potts. Stop it. Here's $5 for when Disney finally opens. Oh, hey, I'll drink to that when Disney finally opens.
I can't wait. We gotta. Unfortunately, we've been procrastinating going down there, and
yeah,
my nephew just went end of February, and I kind of wish I went with him. Unfortunately,
so Magical Paradise. What does YouTube have against Boys of Summer? It's copyright. Magical Paradise. Here's the deal. Anytime you use somebody's music, if you don't edit it yourself to where it's kind of like your own kind of piece, if you're just playing it straight out, it's an algorithm will automatically pick that up. And then not in some cases you'll get hit with a copyright violation. Usually it's like you won't get monetized for the video or something like that. But in this case, Don, like they don't mess around. They literally like
you're worldwide.
Exactly.
And it actually said it on the screen. Banned worldwide.
It said it. It said it. The video was not my channel, just a video. Charlie is in the house. Welcome aboard, Disney Nerd Herders. So look at this, Rob. When did Don Henley start looking like Hasselhoff? Donna says you've been holding out.
Buddy, what happened? Look, he did look. You know, it was funny because he didn't smile and all that. Because I did all the pictures with people and Don. He didn't smile a lot, but he didn't smile in my photo either. Look, why is it red? I never saw red.
Look at this. $2.99 for licensing. Ben, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Look at that, Avery. Daves of Summer. I like that. Daves of Summer.
And didn't you have another problem too? Didn't you do something else?
Oh man,
you had another problem.
No. That was the only one. That was the only one that I actually got flat out. My video got banned worldwide, so I had to like completely eliminate it. I didn't actually get a copyright strike. That was even funnier.
Yeah, that was good. But it was funny the week after, man. Whew, that was a great stream when you were just milking it up. It was just fun. You were having fun with it. We were milking it up.
Oh yeah, it's like YouTube bad boy. Oh yeah, I embraced my rebel image.
I think that's when we became really good friends. Like that second week after the whole time.
That's right. Oh, that's why you and I were talking about that, and like at that point we realized we need to be partner channels because this is like we're on the same wavelength here with that. Just you get lemons, you make lemonade, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
Mike got hit with a copyright strike. I'm sorry, Mike.
Mike, man, you see, he said he got hit with a copyright strike. The original singer claimed infringement on the Guess Who stream. Oh yeah, those guys are definitely going to want their money. Okay, he means the infringement. I got you. Look at this, Ben Potts. Major stimulus.
I got mine Wednesday, which is cool.
Yeah, we got ours this week as well. So yeah, I'm debating about keeping it because like if we get hit with the taxes when we
I don't know.
That's what I thought. That's what I heard. That like you'll end up getting like like severe deduction off your thing. I'm currently watching the Currently Cinderella. That is retro Disney, right? Neely, that is more than retro. That is classic Disney. That is classic. Now, of course, I was like retro and classic kind of go hand in hand, though, don't you think? I mean,
so.
that's what I always thought. Okay, so here's another retro. Here's another retro image. Check this out. Now, take a guess where this was. You will not find that in Disney World, ladies and gentlemen. Team Marie Photography, you're off to bed. Team, thank you so much for coming on board. Have a great night. Timothy Rainwaters is in the house. Timothy, welcome aboard, my man. Look at that. Jim, Trump Monopoly money. There you go.
Timothy Rainwaters is in his house.
Timothy Rainwaters is in the house.
I say that in Dave's voice every time. It's so awesome.
That's awesome. Nobody is there you go. Orlando Mike's already got it. That is correct, sir.
Yeah.
That's from Disneyland.
Like,
yeah. That is the only time I went to Disneyland. 1997 was when that picture was when I went there. And what blew me away was how close you could get to the monorail to make a photo, like a photo op right there. I'm going, oh, awesome. I'm like, and I was with my friend from the Air Force. I'm like, dude, take a picture of me.
I love that through the park and everything, through the Magic Kingdom. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Disneyland's not Magic Kingdom.
Well, yeah, it went through like Autopia and then and parts of like Tomorrowland, and then like I think it even goes around the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Oh, well, you know what? Speaking of retro, let's talk about that. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Do you remember that ride?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So I actually love the version with Nemo in Disneyland, but I loved it as growing up as a kid. It's one of my favorites. So.
That was one of the first like films I ever watched, and I mean I love the adventure films. I loved the entire premise of the whole story. I thought it was just a fantastic story. And so then when you get to ride it, yeah. I mean, when you get to go in the sub, and then I mean you hear you hear the captain talking, and you're just, it felt like I was right there, and what's funny is that even the effects were so, I mean, you knew when you're older, you kind of understand, okay, there's the surface of the water right there. I'm not going any deeper. This is basically right there. But man, it felt like you were down in it. Yeah. It felt like just like dreamlike. So look at Avery. Went through the parking lot that is now DCA too. That's right, Avery. That's right. Jim, Top Gun Dave. I wish, Jim. I actually wanted to be a pilot in the Air Force, but I have to wear contacts, so that did not work out. Orlando Mike, they had to get rid of 20,000 Leagues when they built the new Fantasy. Well, this is the interesting thing about 20,000 Leagues at Walt Disney World, is that it actually closed, and then it was like Ariel's Grotto for like almost a decade before they finally gutted it. And I always thought it was like a big waste of space, where you couldn't ride it. I was thankful though that I was able to ride it when I did. We might have a video on it, but I don't know, man. It's been a while since I
have it. It looks lousy.
No. Yours was good though. Here's the thing. It's the quality of the video. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you still got a lot of the audio in there, and it really felt like I was just reliving a large part of those memories. And so again, hey, keep doing what you're doing with the retro videos, man, because that was awesome.
Thank you. I know you appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, here's another retro moment right here. Check this out. There's Rob with Dreamfinder and Figment.
That's the hat I saw on eBay, that Epcot hat there. I loved when it was a puppet in his hand, and Figment would bite you and stuff. He was the Dreamfinder guy was just relentless. He was great, and Figment was a very mischievous puppet. So
yeah. Well, here's the thing though. Figment was more along on the cute side, I thought though. Like he like in the current version, he's more obnoxious. But
on the ride he was, but the puppet guy was fun. He was just fun. So
he was a blast. Let's say like Diane LS, there was a small Winnie Pooh playground. I do remember that. Now, Kay, I don't remember if Magic Kingdom's monorail went
I
through.
don't think it ever did. No.
Yeah, I don't. I think it did with
Went through
Disneyland one. Yep, yep. So Diana LS, she has a video on her channel which includes a ride on the old Skyway. Yes, which has an aerial view of 20,000 leagues.
I just posted
That's
one
right.
too. You know?
Yep, Rob did that as well. Yeah, you know what's
How-
really funny is like a lot of people they show those videos. It's great to see everybody's perspectives on there. Mouse Junkie, thank you so much for coming on board, brothers. Good to see you again. It's been a long time. Hope to see you again real soon. Look who's also in the house. We got Callie from Beach Home Co. Welcome aboard. Let's see here. PTB2, the monorail is an attraction in California, but a mode of transportation part of that is exactly correct. I think that's what I liked though about Disney World too is that you felt like you were going places with it. Now, now the thing is with this particular ride, Rob. Now let me ask you this: which one would you prefer, the original, the one in the middle, or the one that's there now?
Really? The one in the middle is garbage. The original one's amazing. I love the original ride. I love the way you kind of came off, and Dreamfinder and Figment's in that ship, and you kind of went along with it. And I think there was 4 of them or something, 4 of those ships, or whatever.
Yes,
3 of them.
Right.
Just the it was technologically just amazing. I loved it. It was so good. So
yeah, I keep referring to the original Journey into Imagination as Epcot's Small World, which kind of blows my mind in why they got rid of it. I never could figure that out. When people post videos of it, they go crazy. I mean, everybody loves watching them, and it gave you a sense of home. I think too. You know, it really just it made it made Epcot feel just like home.
Yeah, you know? I missed the old school Epcot.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here.
It was just like literally Spaceship Earth and like the American Adventures, like the 2 things left from old school Epcot.
Hey, speaking of old school, now guys, here's the thing. I know what I look like in this picture. Okay, this is during my awkward years, but yeah, take a look at this. Take a look at this handsome devil.
I didn't see these yet. Nice. What's going on there? You wearing glasses or something? What is
it? Oh yeah. This is 1987.
Holy cow! He has a picture in front of Horizons. I'm so
Horizons,
jealous. I don't even
man. Just me. Yeah, this is like a classic. Dave, what about the sky left that went across Magic Kingdom? Yes. Oh, Timothy, I do miss the gondolas. But guys, yeah, take a look at this. Take a look at old geeky me in front of Horizons. I mean, yeah, it's literally, it's like the worst nightmare you could. I mean, if you're trying to like meet a girl and try to ask her out, you can pretty much hang it up. You know.
Your eyes are censored. I'm trying to look at it on my big screen. It's just tough to see it. But
all right, let me blow it up again.
Oh, there. Okay, now it's clear. Oh, that shot's awesome.
This is like
pants or somebody.
Yeah, you know, these are like some sort of like Ocean Pacific shorts. Yeah.
Oh, so great.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even. It's like you know, you can't even find those anymore, man. It's so 80s, so 80s. Phantasmic Chronicles. Those shorts look like the Amityville Mayor's jacket from Jaws. Yes. Oh, we're going retro with that, man. We're going retro. Dreamers Empire. Yes, Dean, you are back just in time to talk about Horizons. Now, I'll tell you what a ride that was. I mean, a lot of people in this community absolutely love it. Nearly look at that. Dave, what the actual? Nearly, what can I say? It was an awkward time in my life. Yeah.
That was the best moment of the stream. We're done. I don't think we could top that. Look at this.
Look at this. What was it? Diana, you were a brave man to share that picture.
See what your super chats get? You get good quality entertainment like that.
I know, this is great. I love it. Timothy Rainwater's hashtag knobby knees. Love it. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
You made me cry, so you got me to cry, actually. So.
We got RobFuz to cry. Awesome. Oh, look at this, AJ. I swear that picture's a stereotypical boy from the 80s. Probably, except for the glasses. I was like, the glasses were like the worst part about that thing. But Desperate Chronicles, hilarious comment, but wrong company. No. It's appropriate. That's another retro reference there. Dreamers Empire. Yeah, there you go. See, New Horizons. Let's get back to the let's get back to the original subject. But yeah, no, I absolutely loved that ride growing up. I memorized that ride.
So did
It's
I.
yeah, yeah.
You know, can I interject real quick? Like one of the things is, especially that ride too, was you know what? I memorized that Epcot soundtrack. All those songs were incredible, and
Yes.
one thing missing. It's one thing retro I wanted to talk about is the music. And
Oh
then when
yeah.
you memorized, I love those songs and the soundtrack. It's amazing. Keep going with Horizons. Don't get off at that.
Oh no, I mean, yeah. The thing about Horizons 2 was that it was also it was the environments. Like I mean, there's some people that say that the orange scent bothered them. I thought it was heaven on earth. I say when we go through the orange farm, I'm like, oh yeah, this is where I want to be. Yeah, I mean, and I mean, the other thing is like when you're talking about the music too,
Inland Project.
they literally were like, there's like endless. Oh, what's the word? I'm getting all excited about it, and I can't even talk about it. There was a seamless flow
Yeah,
in
definitely.
terms of the music and in terms of the scenery. It was just spectacularly done.
Cool.
You
Yeah.
just don't see that kind of attention to detail in that. I mean, I say Journey into Imagination was Epcot's Small World. This was Peter Pan's Magic Flight of Epcot. I mean, this is just this is the Lynn Project. Hashtag blame your parents.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, they're the ones that dressed me. I totally blame that on them. Wear that outfit again when Disney reopens. Social distancing will be a breeze.
You wear that
Just
outfit
for
next time, you'll get a lot of super chats. I'm telling you.
just for effect. So yeah. Help a boy out. Help a boy get a better wardrobe out.
I have a comment, but I don't think I want to make it. So I don't know. I get mad at me. I look like Phil Collins there. I think it's just an awesome shot. So I'll say it. I don't care. Like
That's
from the
awesome.
whole video, take me home.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
That's
the
right. Who was a nerdy teenager? This guy. That's who.
that is, that is awesome.
But Desmond Chronicles, I can still smell that orange grove whenever I'm in a produce section. Smell oranges. See, what's interesting, Phantasmic Chronicles, that is exactly how I feel every time I smell that. I smell that, and it truly like brought it home in terms of you. I mean, yeah, you're in Florida, but imagine if you lived in a place that smelled like that. I mean, it's just it would just be like I said, it was just heaven on earth. Look at that Mickey Bunch. Say it, Rob. Say it. That's awesome.
I was singing.
That's awesome. Let's see if I can find another thing. Let's see. You know what? You know what? All right. So we showed an embarrassing picture of me. So now I'm going to show an embarrassing picture of you.
Go for
There you go.
it.
Isn't that precious? It's
Ouch.
Rob with Eeyore. That's a great one. Now, where is this, Rob? Do you remember and what year?
Yeah, that is 83 because my mom wrote them on my pictures, which I have in my hand right here. So I got more
that's
embarrassing shots if you want to see them.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
This
Now,
is
do you remember where that was from? Where that was
that's
taken?
Magic Kingdom, right where you, and it was funny. We talked about this the other day. One of the things I remember Jim from More Sunshine Please said he like misses just the characters just freely walking around without like a line, without like people standing
Yeah.
there or anything like that. And that's what that was.
Oh yeah.
And then
Oh
literally
yeah.
that is like you walk in the Magic Kingdom right to the left where Town Hall, that's right there. That's where they were. So
Exactly. I think that's one of the things I do miss is being able to just meet characters just
yeah.
spontaneously,
I
right?
think Disneyland might still do it, but or they did it for years. But yeah, I am using the Force. That's right,
That's
AJ.
awesome, AJ.
Buddy. If you want to,
Jedi, young Jedi.
here is me with Pluto. And then
Pluto.
the key Epcot hat I'm going to buy on eBay, I think. So just
Wait,
because,
so that's an Epcot Center hat?
no, yeah, it's an Epcot Center because this is from, what was this from 83? Yep. This was the first time I went to Epcot.
Oh,
There
that's
is,
the dude from Pinocchio.
yes. I don't know who that lady is. Yes.
Everybody's like photobombing your photos.
You know?
Oh yeah, there's Little John.
Maybe this is why they have cast members. See, yeah, that's all. That's where
Yeah,
the
because people would just kind of like walk in front.
yes. And
Yeah.
this is the one I sent you. You probably have this one. You're probably going to show that at some
Oh
point.
yeah. I was gonna show that one.
There's
That's
the
right.
guided tours.
Yeah,
Like
there you go. Diane
how
LS, same
cool is that
thing.
person in that costume?
You've got the little kids in there. Characters wandered around, but you would end up with strangers in your pictures, like the one of Rob and Mickey. Yeah, yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jim, Tad comment, dude. Oh
Thank you,
man,
Jim, for that super chat. We're gonna get
Jim,
right.
another
I might have photo
$7.77. Love it,
that person
Jim.
right there is married and has 15 kids. That baby, that picture. And this is Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck. Yep.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's I just had this Journey in Imagination. That's the ride I love.
Yeah. That's a classic.
And this
Ride.
is from 1980. I guess that's the first time I guess I thought I went 79, but
Shamu. Yeah. Hey, I remember Shamu. Because they actually had a lot more they had a lot more what do you call it? Just more iconic characters. I can't even speak tonight. Jim's like throwing me off with all the super chats.
Jim, thanks for the super chats.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Well, the Lynn Project, you've burned them all. It's like, when you're going into a chat and you're coming into it at a different time, you really shouldn't. Look at that, Pinocchio.
These are postcards. So
Awesome.
and come on, this rocks. I wish they had this still. Mickey as
oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. That is all retro Tomorrowland right there. Oh, what a segue. Dude, Rob, what a segue. You actually helped me segue into the next thing. We're talking about retro Tomorrowland. Check out this retro Tomorrowland.
Wow, look at that. That's so cool.
That is me in front of the old Space Mountain where it was still sponsored by FedEx. And check this out. They had an escalator which took you into the ride.
That's at Disneyland or is that
at Disneyland? This was at Disneyland, 1997.
That was awesome.
The funniest thing about our Disney pictures are the photo bombers. I know who make the hilarious faces exactly. Neely's asking you a question, Rob. Did you go to Disney as often as a child like I did?
I went and I think the years I went was 80, 78, 80, and 83. That's when I went as a kid because I grew up in New Jersey, so we didn't live down south or anything like that. And then after that, I think I just started going on my own. I think with my parents, I think I went a couple more times, and then I went with my friends and just hanging out with Dave like that shot there. So, so
look at Fantastic Chronicles. I have my pick from '85, marching in Independence Parade in Liberty Square. That's awesome. The 3-corner hat, '80s short shorts, socks up to the knees, outstanding.
One of the big things I remember as a kid, I got it just was a little hat. It was like a round hat, kind of had the Disney World logo on it, and it had it must have been like a 3-foot feather. It was huge. It's huge. It wasn't 3 feet. It was pretty big. That was at least 1.5 feet. That was this huge blue plume feather, and it was thing.
Lynn Project, yeah, I agree about Fantasmic. I think Fantasmic Chronicles is an awesome story there. And Timothy, I agree. Rob has got some fantastic.
Timothy Rainwaters.
Timothy Rainwaters. That's right. See, Diana LS. Hey, she's from New Jersey too. Went in 76 and 80, and then not again until 89.
I always wanted to go in 76, and my cousins went. And actually, on my channel, my uncle has this amazing 8mm footage of the parade and the Mickey Mouse review, which I saw as a kid, but I don't have that on video. But that was the Spirit of 76, and then we finally went. I think 78, 79, and then, like I said, 80, and then 83 for Epcot. So
yeah.
So,
Paradise had a question, Dave. What do you think about home theaters? Are you into audio and video? I actually have a surround sound. I still have Dolby. I have a system that has like Dolby 5.1 surround sound. But I love the Blu-ray. I think Blu-ray is the best way to look at home video. Everybody wants to stream. I feel like sometimes streaming takes away some of the quality. That's why I always do my videos in 4K when I go to Disney World or go to Hershey Park, Carowinds, whatever. I want to do 4K because
in 4K looks great.
The best quality you can get. That's the kind of quality that'll last, right? I mean, I think that's one of the things. Like when you're doing your videotapes, Rob, or if anybody's doing these retro videos, if the quality is not that great, it just it's very hard to make it work, you
Yeah.
know. And
Oh, I had that though. So
yeah. Well, let's think of another thing that we wanted to talk about.
I wanted to talk about, if I could,
Yeah.
when we went as kids, it was pre-internet, and another cool thing I saved here was my mother saved for me. Uh, this is how we used to get our information. Well, it's
Yes.
kind of cheating though, but
Show that, man.
so here
Show that high speed footage.
it is. Well, here's my parents' address still, so I'm not going to show it. But
Anthony Manzano, welcome
it
aboard.
was mailed to me, so there's my address. But look, it's from, they mailed it from Disney World, and they had the vacation
Yes.
guide. This is how you would get stuff. They would just, you wouldn't look it up on the internet. You would just
No.
drool over this magazine. And my mom saved it for me all these years and everything. So I really love saving these things and showing. This is when we first went to Epcot. It was really cool. I think that's pretty much the postcard, which I have sitting here.
Yeah.
But it was just, I used to love getting these in the mail and everything. And then I have, I
Hey, Rob, Anthony Manzano saying hello to both of us.
That's, hey, Anthony. And then I have an ad in People, a pullout from People magazine. It was explaining Epcot Center. They might have had a special on ABC or something, but it was really cool the way you used to get these in the in the magazines and mail and stuff and print media and everything, because there was no internet back then.
Nope.
So
get this out, Gabe. It actually did a segue into that. When I was growing up, I would take those information magazines, right? And I had the Disney Blues, right? If I wanted some more Disney fix, I'd read magazines. I would actually read in detail about the resorts. They went into such elaborate detail. The only book that goes into that kind of detail nowadays is like Burn Bombs, the Burn Bombs Guide.
I used to buy that book all the time, and I think in one of these things it had it's funny you said that, because I was looking at it yesterday. They had right and smack in the middle was the Birnbaum Guide that you could send away for.
Yeah.
This is like the Bible when you were a kid. I used to have every single, they barely changed it, but I would buy it every single year. And this was the 1983 version, because this is from 1983.
Yep.
And you're so funny. You said the Birnbaum Guide to Disney. I loved it. And
I'm telling you, my kids, they do it now. Oh yeah, look at that.
This is the map from Epcot when I went in '83 for the first time. There we go. And look at this on the back film.
Kodak. I remember that. that.
You got to love the color scheme, though. Look, come on, check this out. Pink and orange. Look at that. It's awesome. And actually, Horizons is on the map, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
Maybe this wasn't the first time I went, because Horizons wasn't there the first time I went, because that was a later ad. So
that might have been like '84. Yeah. And Dave, since you use cameras for your streams in the parks, do you think eventually the cameras are going to stay 4K permanently? I think if they try to do Ultra HD, it's going to be very hard in terms of stability. I'm sure they'll come up with the technology for it, but
8K now and everything. But the files are so huge. That's the problem.
And that's the biggest thing, is that when you do a 4K video, let me put this in perspective to you. Let's say I go, and I'm going just for a day at Disney World. I'll go for Magic Kingdom, and I want to film 3 rides. I'm going to do a complete tour, POV tour video, and then I want to do some footage of the park. That will take, in 4K, that will take 22 gigabytes, thereabouts. And if you have, this is 64 gigs, but I have about 30 gigs of total usable space. So there it is. You have to usually get another camera. That's kind of like the when you see Resort TV 1, that's the kind of stuff they're doing now. Timothy Rainwater, it's those vacation DVDs you get in the email. Oh yeah, in the mail. That's right. Yeah, Timothy, I still kept the one from 2001. I still have that one from 2001.
I have on the shelf over there. So
that's awesome. Okay, I always got an old map of the Magic Kingdom.
I had the big one on my wall. Okay, it's funny you said that. So
wow. Yeah, streaming in 4K, Magical Paradise, I would totally. Now, Resort TV 1, another one of my partner channels, they've actually done that. It was very good, but man, it's the stability is the issue, is stability of the picture. And then now here's the thing. I'm going to show you guys a picture that I'm actually quite proud of, because I was having issues as a kid in '87, but when I when I grew up in 1989, you know, I got to hang out with Jessica.
Nice. Look at that shot. See, that shot's awesome, though.
Yeah, I love this shot. I was a freshman in high school. I just finished my freshman year in high school, and you know, that's when you start. You know, most guys at that age, you know, they start looking at the females, and oh yeah, Jessica was man, she was amazingly drawn as a cartoon.
She's not bad. She's just drawn that way. So
That's right. She's just drawn that way.
that's the best thing.
And now here's the thing. I wish they kept this part of Hollywood Studios. You know, this was like around the back lot where they had like a gift shop.
Yeah.
And then that was right next to that backlot studio restaurant. And I loved it because you could go in there, they had souvenirs, but then they had props that, you know, all from Roger Rabbit, and it really like immersed you in
And
that movie, you know.
yeah.
And I mean, I saw Roger Rabbit quite a few times. You've seen Roger Rabbit, right,
Yeah,
Rob?
of course. My kid
Yeah.
watched it the other day. My kid's on Disney Plus.
Nice.
So they had the
Very good.
Ditmobile outside, I think, right?
Yep, that's right. That's right. And they had that. They had like and oh, I loved it. You walked in, they would have this net full of like dynamite over
Mm.
your head in the store. And it would be constantly like, you know, looking like it was about to fall, you know, it was dangling. I absolutely loved that part. But look, Timothy, come on now. I was a gentleman. I had it right around her waist. Come on. Where was your hand? Love it, David Jessica Rabbit. She's not bad. She's just drawn
I
that
gotta
way.
rewind. I
Exactly.
gotta rewind to see
Exactly.
that picture again. Hold on.
What's that?
Oh yeah, where was your hand there? He's right.
Here.
Just
Man, y'all making me feel shady. Okay, so here's my hand right there. Right there.
increase the brightness on that one. So
I probably should, yeah. You know what's funny? I tried to do that when I was copying it. And you know, Avery, that's the thing. At least the Backlot Express is still there. Exactly. At least there's a little semblance of the backlot. Yeah, I was a gentleman. I promise. I promise. I didn't. It's right. See, there's my hand right there. There's my. It's like
guys,
it's not.
it's cardboard. Give him a break.
I know.
or wood or whatever. Right? Maybe that's not the right word to use. Kind of hard to tell.
Hard to tell.
You're too funny, AJ.
That's funny. That's funny. Man.
On to the next topic.
Yeah. Next. Oh, let's see here. I'll tell you what. Now, Rob, when's the last time you've been to Epcot?
It's been a while, unfortunately. 2 years. So
2 years ago?
pretty long, yeah.
Okay. Do you remember this?
Yes, of course. That was awesome.
Yes.
Well, it was twofold. They had that,
Sure.
and then there was like the 2000. Was it for the millennium or something, or and then for an anniversary?
Yes.
First, it was for an anniversary. Then they changed it to like the millennium. I think they changed.
No. It was 2000. Right. 2000 was here first.
Right.
Then they put it to Epcot after that because I think they were thinking it was going to be a permanent structure.
Right.
Now I don't know how you guys felt, but when they removed this, I found that I liked the original. I didn't. I mean, I know why they were going for this. I know why they had it there to like increase the buzz of Epcot being for the Millennium Celebration. But yeah, I mean, you know, this is kind of like the one thing where I could have been either way. I was 50-50 on this.
Yeah. Well,
how
do you feel about? I liked all the enhancements. I think they didn't really keep them that long in a lot of them. But you know, I just posted the video on the 25th anniversary of the birthday cake. How'd you feel about that? Well, they changed
that one was rough. That one was.
I thought it was kind of cool.
It was cool. It was cool for a day, right? But if you're coming back again, you're kind of going, okay, I'm over it.
Yeah,
you know?
I saw it twice. I went twice that year, I think. So, and then of course the hat and MGM Studios, Disney Studios, the Fantasia hat. So, yeah, I liked it. So, like horror.
Avery, look at that. It's amazing how Brother Bear, Lilo and Stitch, Mulan, it almost entirely produced at Hollywood Studios. So was Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King. Well, I should say most of they were drawn there. I even think the Little Mermaid was not. The Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Aladdin, Hunchback of Notre Dame. It was just really, it was a great movie studio. Lynn Project, Marie Lynn was fun. Great pick, Scott. Got to head out and do mom stuff. Have a great night. Lynn Project, thank you so much for coming on board. I really do appreciate it, Lynn. You've been here in this channel for so many times, and I really do appreciate you coming. Thank you again. Here's a question by Anthony Mazzano. Rob, by chance, you know if Jessica Rabbit cartoon was based off a real entertainer, actress, or singer?
I don't think so. What's her name did the voice, so maybe I think maybe they did a little bit of it, her in it.
Yeah.
What's her name? The voice.
I can't remember.
She was in Romancing the Stone. What's her name? I forget her name.
Oh, no.
You had it.
Not Joan Wilder. That's the character.
No, you had the voice. Catherine something. So
yeah, Catherine. She ended up. She was actually Michael Douglas's wife for a while.
Right.
I believe.
Kathleen Turner.
Kathleen Turner. That's it.
I think they did a little bit of her, but that's about it.
Mickey Bunch loved the birthday cake.
Yeah, I liked it. It was kind of cool.
So that Diane LS, she commented on your birthday cake video.
It's cool.
Thought it looked like Pepto-Bismol. That's awesome.
You needed it after looking at it. So I thought it was fun. One of the things that on the list, they, with all that the gimmicks and stuff, I like the gimmicks. And for some reason, I forget what anniversary it was, but they went balloon crazy. Like there was balloons in the World Show. They would have huge balloons. They had a huge balloon parade. Yep. The cake was made out of balloons, but that was a different celebration. Where else did they have balloons? They just had all these balloon things, and that was such a big thing they had for a while.
One of the do you remember the castle balloon? I thought that was the most incredible looking balloon.
Oh, that's a hot air balloon. I'm talking like they had maybe that was cool. Yeah, that was very cool. Like they did that for promotion, but I'm saying like they did like these castle floats down Main Street. They were maybe like
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And in the World Showcase, they had popped up. They did the flight thing. This is a long time ago. And then like Donald would pop up in like an Asian costume, and
that's it. Whatever. Yeah,
they were really big.
That.
I like that stuff. It was a nice touch. And I think over the years, projections kind of took over. So they don't have any of that.
Oh, it's all about projections now. Yeah. It was because what's interesting, I saw Resort TV One's Wishes, and there was not as much projection. There was a lot more of just the fireworks and the lights, and it's really amazing to see the contrast there. I actually fell in love with Wishes even more after seeing that, because I was just like, I think projection is good, but if you can overdo it.
It's funny. You didn't even like comment. You just put it up there. You didn't even.
I needed a Pepto through most of my marriage to here's the thing. I don't want to focus on the negative, but I mean, that was Diana. I had to say that was a very funny comment. Very, very well done. Very well done.
He's asking a lot of home video and home audio questions. I don't really know. I mean, I was really into it for years, and I don't really know much about it. I know there's Dolby Atmos is the big thing now. There's Dolby 7.1. There's a lot of different stuff, Anthony. To be honest with you, I don't know. You can go into anywhere, Costco, Best Buy, you can get a great TV, 4K, between $500 to like $700 for a nice, I don't know, 60, 70-inch TV at this point. But I just don't know much about it. So, so I'm not the right person to ask, unfortunately.
Actually, going back to what you were talking about with the balloons and the stuff. Now, did you ever see Kaleidoscope?
You put it on your list when you were and you got to explain it to me. I don't know.
Okay.
I might have. I don't remember what that is.
I'm actually going to try and find a picture while I'm explaining this. I'm going to try to multitask. This could end up going really badly. But what it was an aerial show. It was an aerial show that was in Epcot, and it was let's see if I can't even type it. See, Kaleidoscope. Comes up. Yeah, here we go. This is an aerial. It's an Epcot aerial spectacular. So here we go. Let's see if it even shows up. Now it's loading. It's loading. There you go. Um, shoot, it's not really showing me anything. Okay, so what it was a daytime show at Epcot where they would actually go into the World Showcase Lagoon, and it would be a battle of good and evil. Mickey and Goofy and Donald were they're kind of the good guys. They were piloting real, I mean real ultra gliders with the engines and the parachutes and all that. They were flying that, and then in the water they would have these dragon boats. Do you remember those? Those were absolutely
I actually filmed that. Now that I didn't know that's what it was called, but if it was windy, they didn't fly in the air, and I don't think it was they flew in the air the day I went because in my video they don't have it. So I was disappointed.
I think what happened was here we go. Here is a picture of it. I'm going to show the picture, and I'm going to see if I can blow it up a little bit. Do this. Check this out, guys. Look at this. This is pretty amazing. Here, that actually went better.
What I remember was like Donald and Mickey were kind of flying around.
Yeah, you would see Mickey flying, and see like these guys right here were the good guys. It would be all these colors and. Wow, we got music.
We're gonna get banned worldwide again, guys.
I better turn it off.
That's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, that was something that I wish that they had followed up on. They did it for about 2 or 3 years and then they stopped. But I think that was because of how much it cost.
Yeah,
it was probably a boatload of money. And I mean, you had to get like FAA approved and all that. This probably has a lot to do with that as well. Timothy Rainwaters. I was 25 before I ever go to Walt Disney World. Wow, Timothy. Wow. Fell in love with it. April 28th will be my Paula and 30th anniversary spent on honeymoon there. Timothy, that's awesome, dude. If I don't talk to you since then, until then, you guys have a happy anniversary, and may God bless you with many, many more.
Just say Timothy Rainwaters for me. Good.
Timothy Rainwaters.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Stop it, man.
Sorry, I just love when he says it.
Sorry, I love it. Hey, so you want to talk about here's one thing that you were wanting to talk about. I definitely would like to talk about this in terms of retro. I don't have pictures for it. I wish I did. Osborne family Christmas lights. Wow.
I go see different incarnations of that too. I love the one when you would go in the back, like through the whole the backlot tour with the houses and stuff like that. They open up the gates and you walk back there. I love that incarnation of it. And then they brought it up front into the streets of America. But that was really good. That was a good call.
Well, it was really funny when they brought it into the streets of America. It literally like made it. It just blew it up and made it an event for everybody
to hang out. Like before, when you went to the back, you had to walk through and that's it. And then that was it. But then when they brought it up, and I'll never forget. Like this is the last year. Say goodbye. We're never doing it again. I did cry. I just like a little tear came to my eye. And I filmed it. And my kids,
was hard.
Let's go, Dad. Let's go. And I'm like, give me a minute. I want to say goodbye. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget to say that to him. So.
Yeah. No. We actually have pictures. We were able to take my daughter. Now she was about 2 or 3 before they canned it, and I was. When I heard about that, I'm like, I'm so thankful that I took video and I took photos because that's it. People have asked me, is Osborne Family Lights going to come back? And I honestly don't think so. Not anymore. I would say the culture of Disney's changed a little bit. What's that?
Where are they going to put it?
Well, I was going to say you got that element as well. There is no place to put it. There was speculation when they were talking about building that huge theater behind Main Street, where it would ended up becoming a second Main Street. They thought that maybe they would put it there, but that kind of fell by the wayside.
I think you started that rumor, but no.
I might have.
I'm just kidding. I've never heard of that rumor. That's awesome. I'm just kidding.
Oh man. Oh Jim, thank you so much, my man. You got me. You almost got me, dude.
Thank Jim as Mickey for the super chats. Good.
Okay, hold on. I
like producing a show, by the way. Used to take.
Oh gosh, Jim, you're a really small guy. Thank you so much for coming.
There you go. How do you not love this guy? He's awesome. That's so awesome. Thanks, Jim, for the
Thanks, man. Jim,
So,
thank you, man. You're a great
Jim, you
supporter of my
need to
channel.
subscribe to my channel too. You're awesome.
Yeah, Jim, subscribe to this guy's channel. You are seriously. This guy's a 5-star channel too. I'm just saying.
He's awesome.
Relaxing Disney is in the house. Welcome aboard, man. We actually, you know what's funny, Rob? I have allotted. I was like, I'll probably punch out here in 15 minutes. Try to get this thing into 10:30.
We'll get there.
We've got some. We've talked about a lot, but there's still some things we haven't covered yet. You know,
it's weird that Benjamin Potts super chat's still sitting there. That red super chat for license.
How did he get it sitting there?
It's still sitting there the whole stream.
That is hilarious.
I've never seen a red super chat, and it's still sitting there for the whole.
Well, you know what the red is for?
Maybe
the
that's $290. I don't know.
He didn't. if he did, my wife and I would be talking to nearly in bed about that. We're like, what are y'all doing?
That's awesome. I'd hit refresh. I'm not going to mess it up. So it's still sitting
there.
Yeah,
exactly. AJ, thank you so much for coming on board, my man.
On a private thing. It's not on the regular one. So Viapre Project in his house.
Are they in there? Yeah, boys. I got one partner in crime heading out. AJ, who is my ultra roadie as well. Make sure you subscribe to this guy.
Stay safe, AJ. All kidding aside, it's tough by us. AJ, stay safe, buddy.
Yeah, stay safe, brother. Thank you so much for coming on board. So we got a partner in crime leaving, and then another partner in crime coming in. Welcome aboard, Viapre Project. It's all good, guys.
We almost had him crying again. You missed it with the.
Yeah, you almost missed that.
All right, come on. We got 15 minutes. Go ahead.
Can we do this? I don't know. Enjoying all these retro pictures and discussions, bring back memories. Grace F, happy to give that to you guys. Orange Cone Vlog is in the house. I love this guy's name, Orange Cone Vlog. Thank you so much for coming on board, man. Let's see here. We talked about Osborne Family Lights. Oh, you were going to mention the Poly.
Oh yeah, stayed at the Poly. It's sad. Yeah. My parents took me there in 1983. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'll ever stay there again. Just it's out of our reach, unfortunately. No, I think it was maybe even before that. Maybe that's what I'll be honest with you. I just don't remember what we went. But we did get to stay at the Polynesian, and I just had a blast. So much fun. I have great video. It's so bizarre. Like I actually did a resort tour on my video camera, and we rented the boats, and I did the Polynesian. I filmed it. And the lobby I have with the old water. Remember the old waterfalls? You went there too, right?
Dude. Oh yeah. Here's the thing. We were blessed with the ability to go there several times. Anthony Manzano, thank you for that. Actually, my kids, they hear my Mickey voice all the time. They think it's hilarious. But yeah, the Poly, we stayed there quite a few times. And the thing is, man, you know what I loved about it? Everything that you mentioned, the atmosphere, the waterfall is what made that resort. The smells. Remember when you have the smells of the waterfall as well as the smells of Kona Cafe and Ohana's coming in. I mean, it just oh man, it's like I can actually picture the smell right now in my head, and I mean it felt like home. I mean, I remember thinking I don't want to go anywhere else. You know, that was just a great hotel. And the waterfall, here's the thing. When they took it out, I liked the fact that you could sit more around the lobby, but I still hated that it was gone.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, and the reason why is the little tiki man with the tiny little trickle for the waterfall. It's just I'm just saying.
I love that waterfall.
Yeah. Orange Cook stay safe in the East, boys. It's tough here in Chicago as well. Working on the front lines of this. Wow, not pretty. We haven't peaked yet. All right, so Orange Cone Vlog, Ross, please be careful out there, man. Continue working hard, and just we'll be saying prayers for you, man. Prayers for all the people that are working on this. Ed and Mindy, yeah, Rob is we've been talking about that. Rob is the retro king. He's absolutely the retro king. Just love his stuff out there. Resort budgeting here. So Rob, what would you say to resort budgeting? By the way, resort budgeting, welcome on board. What would you say to answer his question?
I don't know why they took it out. I think it took up a lot of room, and I guess they wanted to get more room in there. I have no clue. I have no reason why they would take it out. I loved it. It was really cool. It's probably a lot of high maintenance too. It was like a tropical rainforest. I love that lobby. It was really cool.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I work. One of the things. I mean, my main job is working for a commercial real estate firm, and it's always about you're trying to eliminate extra costs in maintenance. There's two things that come to mind for the reason why they got rid of the waterfall. One, like you said, Rob, it's a lot of high maintenance. You got to clean all the rocks there. You got to make sure that the entire pool is clean. You got to clean the hoses. And then, of course, you have to have all the plant maintenance that's around there.
Yeah.
So it was a cost reduction there. I also believe there's a lot of companies that are doing away. If you notice, this is a trend with Disney. They're getting rid of a lot of their large water fountains.
Mm.
And I think the reason why is because there's probably some sort of sustainability issue or some sort of environmental thing that their offices are trying to put in and use less water.
I love waterfalls. I really do.
I do too. I do too.
I love them.
They make the theming just unique and they make it authentic. You know what I mean? It kills me that they did that, but yeah, I could go on that. I could go on that for hours, but not as much as parking fees. Not as much as parking fees.
Have you ever been to River Country?
When I was maybe 4 years old, I don't remember a single thing of it, man. I kill myself because I'm like, man, I wish I had gone there before. Look at that.
My ticket.
Look at that.
Not to interrupt you there, but I was
no. That's River Country was awesome, man.
I told you, like, my mom would point me out. There's me.
There you. Oh yeah, with the big slide. That's awesome.
This is the pool part, which I love. River Country. I missed it so much. If you want to know that, yes, that's me again. So coming down. Thanks, Mom. So cool. And it was just so cool because it was right on Bay Lake. Because we're talking about the Polynesians.
Yeah, and they used the fresh water. They didn't use chlorine.
No, they didn't.
I thought that was amazing. Yeah, and I thought it was well themed as well. You know, it was a place where you could kind of chill out. So Scuba Cat 3, better off at the beach club anyway. So maybe the waterfall's nickname was Timothy Rainwaters, and every time Dave walked in, it caused a scene.
Yes, Timothy Rainwaters Park. Yes.
Let's see.
David, here's my ticket. Speaking of the Poly, there's my ticket from the Polynesian. It was $8. Look at that, $8 for a seat. Look at that.
I've got some video of the Polynesian that I've got to eventually put on post.
Crazy.
So, Ross, thank you so much for coming on board, man. You have an 18-hour shift of transporting specimens. Be careful, my man. Be careful.
I love that little thing too.
That is cool. K Atwood, maybe cause the water features attract bugs. That could be a good one. I think that would be another thing. Ed Viapre, just realized your name on the stream, Dave. Yeah, dude. Didn't you get the memo? We're homies. We're homies right now. We're not roadies. We're homies. Anthony, I think I had a little click off. I think I'm good to go there. Let's see here. I'm trying to resort budgeting left. Here we go. The water. It's the not just the waterfall, but the fountain of nations at Epcot. It's been gutted. It's been removed, and so that's another thing there. That's an issue. Yeah, I remember the wave machine at the Polynesian. I do remember that. That was a great feature. The one thing,
and they got rid of that a long time ago.
They did. Now, one of the things I never got about the Polynesian is that they never had a hot tub around their pools until just recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They when they redid their pool again, it's like the third or fourth time.
The one with the big waterfall. Is that still there? The waterfall in the pool? That's awesome.
The waterfall is still there, but they moved it, and they it's a different shape, and now they have hot tubs that are in and around the sitting area. They used to not have that. I never could figure. I'm like, this is the only deluxe resort that didn't have a hot tub. He stayed at Crown Plaza in Kansas City. It was built against a rock slide. Oh, as a waterfall, reminded me of the Poly.
By the way, it's a cool logo.
Yeah, resort budgeting. That is an awesome logo. I'll say I'm going to try and think if there's a. Oh, well, here, since we're speaking of water, see, now here's something retro that I miss. Look at that.
Is that you water skiing?
Yeah, man.
Dave could water ski, guys. That's
That
awesome.
was me.
So jealous.
Dude, here's the thing. They used to have Banana Bob's ski school right here at the Contemporary. And look at this. The DVC did not exist. This is back when it was cheaper to stay at the Contemporary. We would stay in this wing right here.
That's awesome. And then you could see Space Mountain in the background.
Yep.
You water skiing with Space Mountain in the background is the best shot ever.
That dude, I keep this. I've kept this photo for years. I love this photo. And dude, I was slalom skiing too. I was like, oh, now I look like a pro,
So cool.
even though I'm not.
I love that shot.
Look at this. Can't miss those shorts either. You know what? What can I say? What can I say?
True.
Randy and Kathy are in the house. Hello, guys. Getting here at some long distance phone calls we had to make. I totally understand you guys. Welcome aboard. Glad you're here. Doesn't matter what time you are coming. I'm glad you're here now. Let's see. I used to watch the show at Fountain of Nations. A lot of people didn't care for it recently. That's because it did go downhill. I will admit it did go downhill. Oh, and hey, thank you guys. Yeah, I actually got a chance. Guys, here's the thing. I want to pinpoint this out. Okay. Last year, now Rob, you remember this last year when I hit 1,000 subs?
Yes.
I did a water ski live stream, my homies.
That's awesome.
Check that out if you haven't done so yet. Go into my live streams, go into my channel, you will find it. Mods, if you got it, try and post it, try and post a link. That is why, like, it was so epic. I was even slalom skiing then. I hadn't done it in like several years. Epcot Bob is in the house. Welcome on board, Bob. It's all good, man. I'm glad you're here. Doesn't matter if you're late or not. I'm just glad you guys are here now.
How long ago? That was, I don't know. I'm looking for it. I'm on your mods. I'm looking for it.
Post it on there. Anthony, let's see. Since you've been to Carowinds and Disney, Mine Train, do you feel better? Carolina Gold Rush or Big Thunder Mountain? Oh, Big Thunder Mountain. Big Thunder Mountain's definitely better themed. I think Carolina Gold Rush, if they did a little bit better with the theming, I think it would be a great competition. Oh, so Scuba Cat 3. I got the triple box now. Nice. There you go. Here it is. Scuba Cat 3 is a triple box.
Nice.
Yeah, and you know, what was it? 2 years ago, they got rid of the ski school. So I mean, like, this has now become a retro thing. You can't ski in the in the Bay Lake anymore, and that kind of disheartens me because I wanted to teach my kids here like I was taught. This is where I first learned how to water ski. I think it was like 1987, 88, and I took off with it. And there was a very good school too, very good school.
Cool.
People there were always super nice too. Let's see here. All right, trying to get everything set up here. I got another picture of you I was going to post because we're going back to water. We're going back.
Here's me. Here's me on the Bay Lake. I was no water skiing there.
That's the thing. I'm about to get you right here, man. This is you.
You got that shot. There it is. Yeah. This from 80. This is from 1980. So look at my teeth are so busted there. So cute.
So how are you in 1980, Rob?
I was 9.
Okay. So you're 4 years older than me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I was born the same year Disney World was open, which is kind of cool because on the merch
cool.
It has my birth year on there and everything. 71.
So now were you driving the boat or was your dad? Or was
I wasn't allowed to. You had to be 18 to drive the boat or whatever. So wow,
that's
my
right.
tooth is really. You got to take that off. Yeah, hide the teeth. There you go.
They don't have anything that's even remotely dangerous anymore. No more canoeing at Fort Wilderness. You know, that's right. That's exactly right, Scuba Cat 3. And that's the thing. Look at this. Ed did not. You did not know you could ski there. Yeah. Now they still have the mini boats. Thank goodness they still have the mini boats. But yeah, they had the skiing school that started in the mid '80s. And Banana Bob, he was kind of like the big skier in Florida. And he started up the ski school there in Disney that you could get sessions that were from the Poly or from the Contemporary, but they always drove you in the back of to Bay Lake to do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Rainy and Cabby thought you were cute, Rob. Look at that. They're saying, "Aw."
Thanks.
Yeah. And Dean apparently thought you were cute.
You look a lot better. Thanks. I got
Look
one
at
more if I can still do it. Is that all right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I know we're running out of time here. One of my biggest all-time memories from going to Disney World. I did do the back. I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was I forget what it was called then because it's not called the same thing now. It's called the Backstage Magic Tour. And I don't remember what it was, but the pin you got for it's a 7-hour tour. It wasn't cheap. It was back then. It was like $250. I think it's $300 now.
Mm-hmm.
But the pin you get was Mickey coming out of the glass. That cartoon.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that is the still of him coming through the mirror because that's the little pin you get, your VIP pin. So cool. We got to go backstage at Body Wars, believe it or not. We saw how that worked.
Wow.
We got to go underneath American Adventure. I'm looking at the list of different stuff here because it's different now. And I got to see the stage slide into place and everything. So I have no pictures because you weren't allowed to take pictures. We ate lunch at Mama Melrose's, and Animal Kingdom wasn't around, so we went to the studios. What did we do at this? We just ate at the studios. And then the highlight of everything, trying to see what you do. You go to Magic Kingdom, you take the back tour, you see how the parade was done. You go underneath the utilidors, you go underneath the castle, you get to see how the parade on the screens go with the different sections and everything. You see costuming, you see characters without their heads on. I saw a lot of the Seven Dwarfs without their heads. It was really it was really cool. But the coolest thing is you do the tour, you see how they do everything, you see the start of the parade, you're way in the back of Disney, you go under the utilidor, you walk underneath Main Street, you come out and you see the parade, you see how everything's done and everything, and you see the parade come down. And for me to walk in the utilidors underneath in Disney World was the coolest thing I've ever done. It was so neat. I definitely recommend it. Be careful, 3-hour tours. Yeah, this was a 7-hour tour, but it was just so awesome. Well, check it out. Backstage Magic. You can Google it. It's on. Backstage, it's definitely different now because I see now it's behind the scenes of Rivers of Light. We didn't even go to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, I didn't have Animal Kingdom.
It was really cool. I definitely recommend it. I wish I was able to take pictures or video, but you were not allowed.
Can't do that in there. Now, see, here's the thing. In that case, you literally would be banned for life.
Yes. Oh, you know what's funny? I did say this the other day. Someone tweeted pictures of underneath the American Adventure. So I actually tweeted them. I'm going to tweet them again, I think. And you could see the sets, and they're really spooky because they're still, and then they turn on as they come up and everything. And you see the animatronics. It's just really spooky, but it's really cool. But yeah,
I think that's one of the things that I didn't do. And I'm kind of happy that I didn't do. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Like I don't want the magic spoiled. I don't know. I'm weird like that.
Yeah, you're a Disney fan. You would love this. I got to disagree with you. It was so cool.
Look at this. Disco Yeti or original Yeti? Oh, the original Yeti was awesome. I had to say. But every project, they got to head out of here. Spending time with Mindy. Great stream, guys. Ed and Mindy, thank you so much for coming on board, guys. Make sure you subscribe to this other partner channel, this partner in crime. Before you guys head out, check them out. They are awesome YouTube channel. You gotta give them some love. Yeah, and I agree with that. Yeah,
I forget a lot of it, but it was really cool. That was probably about 15 years ago I did that.
Yep. Let's see here, man. Oh man, we're time has flown by, and I don't even. We still got more to go. I wanted to show this because I thought like this is another cool picture that is retro from my '97 Disneyland trip. Now I had to edit my friend out because I don't know where he is. I don't want him to ever feel like he's that I was.
I try to edit my buddies out too. So I love Disneyland. I've been to Disneyland 4 times, and I love it. And I just love my favorite part of Disneyland is I love Pirates there. It's amazing.
Callie, thank you so much for coming on board. Glad you came here. Holy cow, we got another partner in crime. And this is like Resort TV 1 is in the house. Josh, thank you so much for coming on board. Say you're about to pass out. It's been a long day. I hear you. I hear you. Holy cow, we got Leanne. Soon to Go Travels is in the house. Welcome aboard, you guys. Resort budget.
Speaking of Josh, I don't know what that was. Sorry. Speaking of Josh, I'm on a stream with Josh. Dean, Josh, Jim from More Sunshine Please. Tuesday, 9:30, we are doing the fifth gate. We are doing the retro episode. So I can't wait to see you, Josh, on Tuesday, 9:30, over at the Live Place on YouTube. So check us out there.
Got to check out the Live Place. Subscribe to the Live Place YouTube channel if you haven't done so. Go to www.theliveplace.com. Bookmark that bookmark that website. That they are. Dean is just an incredible part of this community, and he's linked up with Roar TV One, RobFuz, myself, and so many others. Definitely give them the love. So, do you think all the rides at Disney should have single riders? I don't know. I'm kind of I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on that. What do you think, Rob?
I like single riders, so yeah, I say yes. Why not?
Why not? I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter to me. It's like I'm actually good either way. But Desperate Chronicles, you had a mom call. When mom calls, you answer. Indeed. All the cool people are here. I agree. Relaxing Disney. This right here. When you finally get to experience the history of Disney for the first time, that's when it actually you see the quality, you see what was put into it in the beginning, from 1950. It really is amazing to see. Well, I think what surprised me though was how small this castle was. I think that's the biggest thing about it.
So tiny. By the way, Josh, you'll be proud. My son is playing his recorder. He gave it up for Lent. I don't know why, but he said he gave up the recorder for Lent. He plays clarinet too, Josh. You'd be proud of my son. But I don't know why he's blasting the recorder in the middle of a live stream. So they know I'm live streaming.
I can't even hear it. I can't even hear it. Sounds.
I keep muting the mic because he keeps playing. So.
No, I agree. The repainted Sleeping Beauty Castle is awesome. Isaac Nail, thank you so much for coming on board, my man. You are a fantastic supporter of this community. Guys, subscribe to Isaac Nail. He does amazing work.
Super chat.
Oh my gosh. Leanne, thank you so much. Paying my late fee. There is no late fee, but I thank you so much for doing that anyway. Oh, Resort Budgeting. Who's Resort TV One? Never heard of them. That's awesome. Let's see here. Do we have any other retro memories to talk about tonight? Did we get all our subjects? Did we get everything out? Yeah, you did the Backstage Magic tour, River Country. Yeah, dude, we did it. I can't believe we did it.
Yeah, we did everything. I went over your. Oh, you forgot two things. You want me to tell you what you forgot?
I think I know what I forgot.
It's cool.
Wait. Here's the thing. I'm going to make this one last photo. Because I said I was going to post it and I didn't. So Rob, here's you with Dopey, and.
There it is. I love that shot.
You look great, man. You look great.
I'm buying that hat. I'm buying that hat on eBay. I'm going to buy it again.
You got to get it.
To be honest with you, I guess it's like $25. It's not that bad, but
yeah. and you know what's funny? Dopey, he was much shorter back then.
You think?
Holy cow! I'm just noticing that.
Dopey is. It's too funny.
That's too funny. Oh my gosh, Randy and Kathy.
So nice.
Y'all, thank you so much.
The fun you missed, Josh.
Josh, you're missing all the fun, man. We're like cracking on each other.
I want to thank Josh again. I was on Resort TV One like last Wednesday. I had such a blast. We had such fun with the trivia. And then last Friday, he did his retro stream, playing my streams and my videos. Thank you so much, Josh. It was so nice of you.
Josh, that was the thing. Like he was using your videos and put together just a montage of all the retro things, and it really was just amazing to see all that.
His videos are incredible. The ones he found on the internet were incredible. He just did an amazing job. Last night they did an amazing job. Definitely check out Resort TV One. They're awesome. Yes,
guys, subscribe to Resort TV One if you haven't. It's amazing if you haven't done it yet, but still do it. You've got to. Let's see. Let's go to one. So like with Dopey. So I'm gonna do my last. I'll do my last hurrah on this one. So check this out. Anybody take a guess where this is? Look at that.
Nice. Oh, were you an extra? Oh, I never got to do that.
Yes. Yes. Now this is still good. You know what? We say this is retro, but this is still going on.
There.
And I'm just so thankful that they still have the show here. But that's me right there. Second from the right.
That's awesome. I love
Yeah,
it.
I got to be an extra in there, and that was just so much fun. So much fun. They had me when they were doing the auditions, they were actually having me they were doing like the laughs, right? So they had this one, they go to one person, hey, do a real silly laugh, and then do a real funny laugh, and they went to me and they said do an evil laugh.
I remember that. That's great.
So I got to do it, and I mean, you can tell they do an audio hub, but I mean, I actually went for it. I went, and it was like even like more evil on the speakers. It was great. It was absolutely great. But yeah,
That's
this show is one of my favorite shows.
yeah, me too.
How many times have you seen the show?
Way too many. I'll be honest with you, I don't really go as much anymore with my kids because they don't appreciate it as much. But I love the show. I think it's great.
Yeah, yeah. Diana LS, fighting a headache all night. I'm sorry, Diana. I think it's time for me to stop sharing the screen. Diana LS, thank you so much for coming on board. You are awesome support of this community too. I really do appreciate you
Can I
coming
show
on
my
board.
last shot too? I forgot to show this too.
Oh, yeah.
There's me, my dad, and look, I think it just has a bag there, and look at that because that was your
Wow.
picture thing. A mission to Mars.
That is
You
awesome.
had wings. Look at that shot. I forgot to show this, and it's just awesome.
Oh man, I miss the Tomorrowland there. It had such a cool look. Had such a cool look.
Dad, so yeah, very cool. Well, I wanted to show this before. I couldn't find it. It just popped up here.
No, I'm glad you did. Glad you did. I actually am on the verge of getting everything souped up here to go. But let's see here. Anthony Manzano, bye, Robin Dave. Have a good rest of your live stream. Anthony Manzano, thank you so much for coming on board, man. Really do appreciate you as well. Resort budgeting,
Both.
Maelstrom or Frozen?
Both. I like
Both. Maelstrom is awesome, but I have to say the Frozen run is actually pretty good. I thought it was very well done.
You coming back, Dave?
What's that?
You coming back?
Am I coming back? I don't know.
Be on the screen.
My throat's starting to get a little dry. Well, Rob, we've done it, dude. What have I done? I put you in solo layout. What have I done? There we go.
I was like, are you coming back? I was lip syncing.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's getting late.
Get out of here, Dave. Such a I can go 5 hours with you, Dave. Thank you guys. Thank you for always coming to my channel. You're awesome.
Oh yeah, hey, absolutely, brother. I appreciate. Here's the thing, like when I actually was planning on doing more of these interactive streams with my partner channels, just because you guys are pros at what you do, and you guys really are you're fun to talk to, you're fun to be with, and we always find like great things to talk about, and so I definitely want to do more of these. I actually am now. StreamYard has won me over. The Mimo Live Reporter I'm not doing anymore. So
yeah.
but well, I'll tell you what. I want to first of all, Rob, I want to thank you so much for just coming tonight and hanging out. I mean, it's been time has flown. It's almost been 2 hours. I think it's just awesome. But before we go, I am going to give it over to you, Rob, and I want you to basically tell what everybody here that's left on the channel, that's left watching the live stream, what you're all about, what you do, and everything else about your channel. Go.
The link is below. I'm RobFuz. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, of course, YouTube. I appreciate Dave. Dave is one of my proud partner channels. He is awesome. He comes on my channel. Hopefully I'll be on his channel more. So thank you for having me on. I go live every Friday, 4 o'clock. I have a show called Pub Talk, with Dave's been on. I have a RobFuz hangout, and I have a show with my nephew called Frankie Friday. And I like to show retro videos. Since Josh has showed my videos last week, I've showed them all. And since I've been home, I've been posting a lot of retro videos, a lot of throwback videos, a lot of extinct videos and stuff. So I talk about Star Wars, I talk about Disney, I talk about theme parks, just have fun, movies, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. No one's here anymore. They all left. So And all the links are below. Dave always talks about it. And Dave's awesome. Thank you so much for being an amazing partner channel. Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
man.
I think he was crying before. I think we got him to cry. He was awesome. Thank you.
I was on the verge. I will say this. I
I'm
was
so
on the
happy.
verge.
So happy to be on here. Thank you so much, Dave, for that.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. I thank you for coming on here. And so, guys, before we hang out, before we leave, any of you guys who have come on here and have not done it yet, make sure you choke slam the like button for this video. Subscribe to this channel as well as my partner in crime here and others like Dreamers Empire, The Live Place, Ultra Roadies like Big Noah Mountain 5 who are still here, Viper Prime who actually was here, Kingdom Times, Resort TV 1, partners in crime, and absolutely love it. Also, the Live Place channel. Don't forget to subscribe to them. And you got to go to www.theliveplace.com where you can get access to everybody's schedule, know when everybody's coming on. Like RobFuz. RobFuz has a lot of different live streams, and I'm definitely hoping to be more on his live streams. And Rob, you will definitely could be coming back to my channel as well. I might even get a whole boatload of people at the same time. I haven't done that yet.
It's difficult.
I haven't done that yet. And Kay Atwood, I completely agree. If you have not subscribed to RobFuz, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life?
Thanks, Kay. Thanks, everyone, for being here.
All right, gang. Well, hey, this was a great conversation, great time. And so with that, we will we'll see you guys later. I have actually got some more videos coming out as well. So be sure you stay tuned for those. I've got Hershey Park coming out. That's the next one coming out. So I can't wait to show you that, especially with quarantine. There's nothing else to do. So you can just watch what life was like in the theme parks from last year. So until next time, was that Rob?
I love when you do that. It's awesome. When you get into the camera, it's awesome.
See my eyes, my eyes. All right, my homies. Until next time, laters.
Stay safe, guys.